So now that we know the definition of mod, we've practiced a couple of questions. How do you go about finding it yourself? How do you go about finding the remainder? Well, some people opt to use calculators and some people like to do things by hand. Regardless though, you should get the same answer. Let's practice a couple problems. Suppose somebody says, find 32 mod 9 and 50 mod 8. So what are they actually looking for in these cases? Well, in both cases, they are looking for the remainder when 32 divides by 9 or when 50 gets divided by 8. So one option is to divide by long division 32 by 9. And you can see that the quotient is 3. So the number that we write here is known as Q. And finally, if you divide, the remainder turns out to be, in this case, 5. So 5 is a number smaller than 9, and that's how we know the division ends. 9 does not go into 5 anymore. So we say that the remainder is 5. So in other terms, what this means is that 32 mod 9 is in fact equal to 5. Similarly, if I divided 50 by 8, I'm going to end up with a quotient of 6 and finally a remainder of 2. So that means that 50 mod 8 is equal to 2. In both cases, notice how the remainder 5 or 2 is smaller than what we divided by, which is the divisor. So 9 and 8 in these problems are called the divisors. 5 and 2 are called the remainders. And notice that the quotient does not come into play.